All right, this is the distance formula. I'm not going to take the time to derive it, not in this website. But if that's what you would like to see, I would love to get your feedback. I'm just going to give the formula. Here it is. It comes from by using the Pythagorean theorem. But here's our formula for the distance. So let's find the distance between these 2 points. So what do? We label one point as x1, y1, the other point as x2, y2. Then we just plug them into our formula. So the distance is the square root of x2 minus x1. x2 is 4, minus x1 is 1. We square that. Plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 3. Minus a minus 2, and that whole thing is squared. So let's simplify. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now one thing I want to make a note here is, after you simplify this, even if this is negative, like if it happened to be 1 minus 4 and we get negative 3, it doesn't matter, because when you square a negative, it's always positive. So after you square this part in the formula, and you're just adding two numbers, both of those numbers should be positive. 3 squared is 9, yeah? 3 minus a minus 2 is 3 plus 2, which is 5. So then we get 5 squared. 3 squared is 9. 5 squared is 25. Now this is what I mean. At this point, these both better be positive numbers. If they're not, go back and check your work, because you must have done something wrong. Add these. We get the square root of 9 plus 25 is 34, and that's our answer. That can't be simplified. 34 is 2 times 17, and neither one of those we can take the square root of. So that is the distance between these 2 points. One other comment, a very common mistake is people say this is equal to 3 plus 5. That's not true, all right? This is not equal to the square root of 9 plus the square root of 25. That's not true because the order of operations, the first step is to simplify grouping symbols. It says parentheses. It's really grouping symbols, and the square root is a grouping symbol. We got to add everything underneath first. Then we take the square root. So this is not true, yeah? So just make sure you remember that.